Welcome, passive ones, to the time of heroes, the age of adventures. Now heroes from your time can face the challenge of Knightmare. Even now a quest is in progress, so here's a progress report. From Kentish lands there came 4 chums to face my keep's conundrums. Young Emma walks the path below, and Granitas was her first foe. Then Gretel's cake was looking stricken, some flour made the mixture thicken. Then Emma went and met a crone, and gave her dog a tasty bone. So now he's down in level 2, and Merlin's test is halfway through. Will this team get to level 3? Pay close attention, then you'll see. For now, time turns, the fire burns. Time out is gone, the quest is on.
This is the way to comprehend 6 feet deep as you descend. What is it?
What could that be?
I don't know, I didn't really understand what he said.
Sounds like it's something to do with diving. 6 feet deep as you descend. What do you think, George?
I don't have a clue.
Try diving, Emma.
Diving.
Falsehood. Fathom was the truth I thought.
Oh yeah.
1 is the score. For that, Emma, I'm afraid I can't give you very much magic, but I will let you have a small spell called Dreams. If you find yourself in need of a distraction, you may find it useful. Now it's time for me to return to my own dreams, but before I do, I have a warning for you. Somewhere in the dungeon depths ahead resides Mogdred, my alter ego. He is the dark side of my nature and of my magic. He can and may hinder your quest. Do not trust him. Farewell!
Well, make your exit, team.
Side step to your left, Emma. Keep going. Stop! Walk forwards.
Where am I?
You're in like a blue room, and there's a table in the middle of the room, and there's some stuff on it. You're at the top of some stairs, so walk down them please, Emma.
Take it to the handrail.
Oh yeah, side step right. Can you see it?
See what?
The handrail.
Oh, right. Yeah, I can.
Follow it down the steps then, Emma.
Now what?
Just walk forwards until you see a table, and then stop and tell us what's on there.
Okay, there's like a mini sword thing.
A dagger?
Yeah, a dagger. There's also a bar of gold and a weird bag thing. It looks like that thing the Scottish men wear on their kilts. I think we should take the gold and that.
Yeah, it might belong to someone, and the gold could be used for bribing.
How about the dagger for protection?
Don't be ridiculous, George. Have you forgotten the adventurer's code?
What's the adventurer's code?
Oh dear. Anyway, the gold in the bag, we reckon?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, Emma, take the gold in the bag, please.
Now you've made your choice, you'd best get Emma out of there quickly, team. Goblins often lurk on level 2, and you may find something even nastier.
Okay, turn 90 degrees to your left, and walk.
That's not a door, George. Emma, just turn 180 degrees round again. Okay, and keep walking forwards.
Where am I?
You're in like like a rocky cave, and there's like 2 paths on either side of a pit, and you're on the left path now, and there's a crack in front of you where flames are shooting up every few seconds.
It looks like we have to get you over the crack and onto the other path. There's fire there too.
You'll have to step over both fiery cracks.
Yeah, thanks for telling us that, George. Okay, Emma, walk forward. Stop there.
When we say go, run forward about 4 steps.
4 steps?
Yeah, 4.
Go!
Okay, now walk forward.
Stop! Ah, caught up with you at last, you thieving Campbell dog. Come to think of it, you don't look much like a Campbell. But that's just what you'd want me to think if you were a Campbell. Ah, I can see through your disguise, you black-hearted purse pilferer. Let's see you steal from the honourable clan of McGrew once your heed is off.
Quick, Emma, tell him you're not a Campbell.
I'm not a Campbell.
What's that? You're nae a Campbell?
No, I'm a Johnson. Emma Johnson.
Well, it's true you don't look like a Campbell, or sound like one either. Ah, but what's that you're clutching there? It's Mossbourne! Bah, you Campbells and your cunning tricks! You are the one who took Mossbourne, so now I'll take your heed!
Tell him you found it, Emma. Tell him you've been looking for him to give it back to him.
I didn't steal this. I found it on a table. I only picked it up so I could return it to you.
You found it on a table, you see? Left there by one of those cowardly Campbells, no doubt. Oh, I'm sorry for jumping to conclusions, lassie, and I'm grateful to you for bringing Mossbourne to me.
Quickly, Emma, give it to him.
Thank you kindly, lass. Ah, and look! My tickets to next week's Highland Games are still here. That proves it. You're no thieving Campbell, and I'm ashamed for accusing you so hastily. So, as a clansman of honour, Black McGrew will make amends. Where are you bound?
Say level 3, Emma.
Level 3.
That be a dangerous path to be sure. There is a wellway at the end of this level, but I've heard tell that it's guarded. And even to get that far, you'll have to pass through the caverns, and they're crawling with foul wee goblins. And if you get past them, there's a bony beastie guarding the door to the wellway. Are you sure you want to tread such a dangerous path?
Yes, I have to. I'm on a quest.
Ah, a bold quest for truth and justice. In that case, I wish you luck, lass. Just remember, if you do get as far as the bony beastie, be sure to take the left-hand door behind the creature to reach the wellway. Go right and, well, you'll find something much worse than goblins waiting for you. Farewell then, lassie.
Thanks.
He's gone now.
Okay, Emma, walk forward. Keep going. Stop. Turn a quarter to your left. Forward. Forward. Stop there.
Run forwards when I say go.
Oh, there's something on the floor here.
What is it?
Looks like chestnuts.
Chestnuts?
Yes, 2 chestnuts.
Put them in the knapsack, you reckon?
Yeah, I think we should.
Okay, I've done that.
Right, keep going forwards and you'll get to the door.
Where am I?
Well, you're on like a ledge and there's like a pit next to you. I can't see what...
Warning, team. Something most unpleasant is about to make its presence felt.
My. It's one of the brave yet brainless ones. Quail intruder, look upon Mogdred and quail. You may have been lucky enough to survive this far, but you are doomed to failure. Only dark magic will gain you your reward. Agree to serve me and my magic will ensure your success. Spurn my gift and you will join the pitiful hundreds who failed before you. Well, do you serve me?
What do I say, guys?
I don't know. What do you think?
I think we should say yes or we'll miss out on a spell.
No, he's evil.
Shall I say no then?
No!
Yes!
Yes, say no, Emma, not yes.
What? Too many yeses and no's are confusing me.
Say no!
No.
Very well. Then face the invincible terror that awaits you. But for now, I shall enjoy watching you squirm.
I think you better get me out of here, guys.
Yes, team, I'd make yourselves scarce. This is not a pleasant place to linger.
Okay, Emma, walk forward. Stop. Turn to your left slightly. Walk forward.
Keep going, Emma. I've detected footsteps behind you, and they appear to be gaining.
Hurry, Emma, there are goblins behind you.
Where am I?
You're in like a cave, and there's an opening to outside ahead of you.
The cavern range lies at the end of level 2, but guide her well, team, for the goblins do not give up on their prey easily, and they have Emma's scent.
Okay, walk forwards. Keep going. Keep going. Stop. Right, now turn 90 degrees to your left. A bit more, and walk forwards.
Oh no! Keep walking forwards! There's like a ledge up to the right of you now. Is there anything on it?
No, I...
Keep going forwards, Emma.
Bring her forwards, team. The exit is in sight.
Okay, Emma,
Emergency! More goblins! Emma appears to be surrounded. Use what you have, team, and use it quickly.
Try bribing them with...
No, spellcast, Matthew.
Spellcasting. D-R-E-A-M-S.
It appears you have sent the goblins into a trance, and they now have other things than Emma on their minds. But I would make yourself scarce, as this brand of magic may only be temporary.
Okay, keep walking forwards, Emma.
Where am I?
You're in a smallish room with 4 doors, 2 on the back wall and 2 on the left and right wall. You've just come in through the left door, and in front of the back wall is a skeleton-type monster thing.
Yes, team, this is a catacomb bite. It has been lifted here from the lower levels by the dark sorcerer Mogdred. I fear Merlin's magic would have helped you to prevent this beast from posing so great a threat, but you failed to earn it. You must avoid contact with the monster at all costs, for one touch would prove fatal.
Oh no!
But we can still get through if we're careful.
What did McGrew say again? Take the left path.
Well, remember, George.
Yeah, well done.
Thanks. So, Emma, walk forward. Turn left, walk forward slowly. Okay, stop.
Get down on your knees, Emma.
Yeah, and shuffle forward on your knees. Okay, now get up slowly.
No! Don't, Emma. Stay down. Now shuffle right a little. Keep going. Wait. Not that far.
No, one more tiny little shuffle right.
No, don't. We can't risk it.
No, keep.
Emma, stop.
A little.
Oh, no!
Ooh, nasty. It looks as though Emma's had a brush with death. I'm afraid that without further magic from Merlin, this particular challenge proved too much for you. And so there's only one thing left to do. Spell casting. D-I-S-M-I-S-S. Farewell, Emma, Katie, Matthew, and George. You travelled far, but in the end you came an awful cropper. So back to Orpington with you, while the dungeon prepares to meet its next victim. Enter, stranger. Who dares the dungeon next?
Dylan Walker.
Welcome, Dylan. But you must have 3 advisors to aid you, so call them to us.
Josh, Daisy, Karl.
Welcome. Who guides this dungeon here?
Josh Panther.
Daisy Styles.
Karl Hopkins.
Your challenge is accepted. Where do you journey from?
Carlisle.
Dylan, here is the helmet of justice, which blinds you to the way ahead. Here the knapsack for food to feed your life force. 2 objects may you carry at any one time, and remember, the only way is onwards. There is no turning back. Now, Dylan, your life force is green, and your cause is just. So face the dungeon door, and step boldly forward.
Where am I?
You're in a small blue room with 2 doors. One on your left and one on your right, obviously.
Oh, someone's just run in through the right-hand door.
He looks like some kind of guy. He's a breath.
And I think he's wearing lederhosen.
Lederhosen.
Yeah. Yeah, he is.
God in Himmel, what is wrong with this dungeon? Such terrible monsters lurking everywhere. Ah, and what have we here?
I think he's seen you, Dylan.
Guten Tag. I mean, hello. I wouldn't go through that door if I were you. There is something most discombobulating on the other side. Wait a moment, though. What exactly are you?
Shall I tell him, guys?
Yeah, I think you'd better.
I'm a dungeoneer.
Ah, a dungeoneer. I have heard of such a thing. Well, that means that I have nothing to fear from you, and you have nothing to fear from me. My name is Hansel. What is yours?
Dylan.
Well, Dylan, perhaps we might be able to help each other. I have come to this dungeon to find my sister, Gretel. I have been looking for her for quite some time, and finally I have found out she is here, somewhere. As one of these dungeoneers, you will be making your way through to the end of this level, yeah?
Well, tell him we can only hope so at this stage, Dylan.
Yes, I hope so.
Well, if you should happen to come across my sister, you might do me the favor of calling me, so that I may speak with her. If you agree to do this, I will do what I can to help with your quest. What do you say? Do we have a deal?
Do you think we should trust him?
Yes, I think so. He says his name's Hansel, and that really is the name of Gretel's brother.
I just hope he doesn't want to do something, dire to her. Still, we've got no reason not to trust him at this stage, so I think we'll have to agree.
Yes, we have a deal.
Ah, das ist sehr gut. Danke, Dylan. Now, the way I understand it, if you call my name 3 times, once you have found Gretel, I will be summoned to you at once. Is that not how things work around here?
Sounds about right to me.
Then that is what we shall try. You do remember my name, I hope, Dylan?
Yes, Hansel, brother of Gretel.
Ah, you are a good boy, Dylan, and I will do all I can to help you with your quest, once you have kept your word to me. Still, perhaps there is one small thing I can do for you now. I found this piece of paper in the last chamber, all rolled up. What do you call it? Ah, yeah, a scroll, yeah? There is something written on it that may prove useful to you, Dylan. I shall read it to you.
That's the sound of his own voice, doesn't it?
Don't be a knight, or you're in for a fright. Tread the holy way, and you'll live another day.
Write that down, guys.
We are.
Well, Dylan, I shall leave you now and continue my search. Do not forget our bargain. If you find Gretel, I will help you further. Auf Wiedersehen!
Right, he's gone now.
I think we should move on.
Yes, through the left-hand door.
Oh yeah, because Hansel said not to go through the right.
Do you think we can trust him that much?
Well, I think we'd better, seeing as we've just made a deal with him. Side step to your left, Dylan. Again. And again. Walk forwards.
Where am I?
You're in a room with a checkered floor.
It looks like a chessboard. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, it is a chessboard.
Or it would certainly be used as one.
And there are 2 doors. One on the wall to your left, quite close to you, and one to your right, a bit further away.
Well, team, a decision awaits you here. But if you can identify the nature of this room, surely you've sense enough to make the right choice.
What about Hansel's scroll clue?
Yes. Yes, the door on your left is 1 square forward and 3 squares horizontally away from you. So that's a knight's move.
Yes, and the one on the right is 4 diagonal squares away from you. So that would be a bishop.
Yes, or a queen.
Well, I've got here that we shouldn't be a knight, but we should tread a holy way.
That means we have to be a bishop.
Yes, bishops are holy, and the right-hand door is a bishop's move away.
Right. Dylan, turn 45 degrees to your right and walk straight forward.
Good thinking, team. But now you must make haste and find food if this quest is to be successful.
Where am I?
You're in an orangey room, and there's a table positioned in the centre of the room. There appear to be some objects on it, so walk forwards. Can you see the table, Dylan?
Yes.
Tell us what's on there.
Well, there's a kiwi, so I think I should take that.
Oh yes, do.
Right, there's also a ruby, a sort of horn and a crossbow bolt.
You have delayed too long in this chamber.
But we've only just come in.
Manifestation is now occurring. Prepare to be tested.
Halt, intruder, for I am Igneous of legend. Face me or perish.
Quickly, Dylan, turn and face him.
You face no hope of passing through this chamber alive before pleasing me. 3 riddles have I, and truth I seek. Here is my first. I have a hole on my back. Although teeth I have, legs I lack. I often groan, and my movements slow. You may escape me if I blow.
I think that's a whale.
Yeah, me too.
Say whale, Dylan.
Whale. Truth accepted. Here is my second. I'm dark and damp below the earth. I'm home to some, they're not of worth. They could spend many years alone. Above me is a keep of stone.
What could it be?
I don't know. What's underground?
Maybe something like a wormhole. Worms live underground, below the earth, sometimes under buildings.
Yeah, we can't think of anything better. Shall we go for that?
Yeah.
Oh dear! Temporal disruption is upon us once more, and you passive ones must wait till next time to learn what happens. Will this new team make it to level 2? Join us again to find out, but be sure to bring your friends, for this is no place to visit alone.